welcome everybody to another wonderful daily dose, the Daily Dose, Didgeridoo Practice, the Daily Dose, number 18, I believe. What a wonderful day. My name is James.
I'm Rachel.
We are from the band Drums Manifest Truth. You should definitely check out some of our music. It streams on all platforms, and it's just some music that we put up, but ultimately, it was for us to continue playing more music. You know, we wanted to inspire ourselves. And that, we found the didgeridoo with each other. We've been playing and practicing now every day with you guys for 18 days.
18 days.
It's been very powerful. Very powerful. I feel really good about it. I mean, it stimulates my day. It gets my, blood pumping and my circulation going. I feel like I'm freer because I haven't let anything hold me back.
Right.
Usually. And by the end of the practice, I feel amazing. So I hope you are grabbing your didgeridoo wherever you are in the world. Let's see. I'll try to get the chat going. It does not seem to be working.
Oh.
Who knows? We'll deal with it. If you pop in wherever you are, we may not have chat. We may not even be streaming everywhere. Our internet may not be working, but we're trying to multi-stream both on YouTube and into Facebook. Right. So I hope you are somewhere. Yeah, it's not letting me.
We don't actually know what we're doing. We're just trying to do it anyway.
Yeah, it's all grassroots.
Yeah. Well,
doesn't matter.
That's all right.
I mean, if you are able to catch this, drop a comment into the chat and maybe it'll pop in, maybe not. If it doesn't, I'll probably just take the chat off of the thing, Yeah. But anyway, how are you doing this morning?
I am doing great. I've already done my yoga today. I am ready for my didgeridoo practice next.
I feel pretty good about it too. Yeah, I feel like my morning has come, ready for me to vibrate my lips. But I want to give myself my facial massage. I want to start there.
Yeah.
I really want to get that going. Some kind of tightness in my lips today. I think maybe just for the past couple of weeks we've been doing this. So I want to work that back out. And I encourage you to do that wherever you are in the world with us. Give yourself a nice little facial massage before you join this hour-long practice. It's a really good idea to just kind of get your face ready for what you're going to be doing. I mean, think about it. If you're blowing, using any of your vocals, any of that, your diaphragm's going to be working out. I know, we're getting excited. You're going to be wanting to stretch those kind of areas. So it's a new one I just started doing, kind of that Lamaze style breathing in a sense, but more full breath diaphragm. Not to the point of like where I'm going to pass out, any of that kind of stuff, but I know it's weird, right? Gonna buzzier today because we're gonna be working on some articulation stuff today. I'm excited. I mean, we had come with the do-diddles and the mosquito 1, mosquito 2. What was that? Digga.
Yeah. Digga. Taka.
So I want to utilize all of those. When I say those, I want to work those areas today. So I'm massaging a little bit. Oh, that's a new one. I'm going to try that.
Oh, the old grandma cheeks, huh?
The grandma cheeks. Give them to yourself. Kind of give yourself a really nice massage today because we're going to be working that stuff out. Ooh. And the fish lips. Oh. I call that the monkey face. I mean, if I had my ears pulled out, and, maybe.
If they weren't hiding under headphones.
Yeah, but they are, so it's all good. You could do that. I apologize again if the chat is not working. I'll try to restart this.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea.
And refresh everything.
Will it
so,
work?
I might, you could run through some more of the facial stuff while I do it. Let's see.
Shut.
Dun, dun, dun. You can't see what we're doing on this side of the screen, but I hope that you are practicing because we're about to do our warm-up for a few minutes, and let's see, we'll just do a test. Hello. I don't think it's going to pop in. It may not even
Oh,
matter
well.
so much.
We'll just have to let that go and, oh well.
Yeah, reset the browser. Could be the internet. I hope everybody doesn't really care about the chat so much. I don't. It doesn't matter. What a morning already. If we can't get something wrong on the stream, doesn't matter. It's saying the stream's not found, so
Oh, well.
we'll have to check
we'll just
our
have to
YouTube.
practice and see.
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually live on YouTube or not.
It said we were when I got the link to share it, so I don't know.
That's what's fun about these kind of streams is that you never know what's going to happen in them. Whether or not we're streaming out to nobody, whether we're streaming to ourselves, it doesn't matter. My face needs to warm up before I get my didgeridoo. So before I do anything else, I want to direct everybody. We are going to be doing our Patreon only live stream later today after this stream, so it's going to be really amazing. So anybody who's not already a member into our Patreon, it's free, doesn't cost anything. That's where we put up all of our music for free, where you can download it for free and practice along with some of the sounds and stuff that we're adding up for the recordings. Today we're going to be hanging out, talking about all kinds of stuff in the future.
Yeah.
And we've been receiving amazing blessings through our Cash App and Venmo and PayPal. So we thank you so much for that. Amber thanks you too as she backs into the camera.
She's bringing a toy because she thinks we're having fun. She should have fun too.
That's how it goes around here. We have so much fun. Well, we're going to warm up for the next few minutes. I hope, again, if you brought your didgeridoo with us, we're just going to be working on the sirens, working on getting our mouth and buzzy lips ready, our diaphragm open and ready for the half hour. And if you don't know how to play, give a raspberry to the world is what I like to say. Slower, lower pitches, pressure, that's what's getting the sound. So join us as we warm up this morning in the Daily Dose. And thank you. Ooh, this warming up is great. I feel good about it. I hope you're being silly on your couch too, just warming up that face. You're fine, nobody's here. temperature is just a little bit tighter to get that Welcome, Gracie. I can see that you popped in on the Facebook there. Thank you so much for letting us know that side of the chat works. Yeah, we're working on our warm up. We're just getting ready. We got some really cool articulation stuff we're gonna work on today's practice.
Whew.
I hope you're practicing right along too. Grabbing yourself, get jock ready, and just get your drone solid. We're having a problem on the chat end side here for everything, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't seem to be working for us, but it will pop up, so I'm going to keep everything on the screen.
Yeah.
Woo! Do you feel buzzier?
I do.
I want to practice for a moment, just the 1, 2, 3, 4, back on, and then off. Yeah. So that way I can work on the contact and still keeping the drone. Hey, welcome, Jesse. I wonder if I can remember the funga. We haven't learned it quite yet. Oh, I can't even do it in the ditch. That's the thing. It sounds great on the drum. I haven't translated it into the ditch yet. Woo! It's awesome. Maybe we'll talk about that later on the live stream and the Patreon. I'm gonna get a metronome. You got very consistent coming back into the ditch. That's awesome. I lost. What are you chewing on over there? Oh, good. She found her bone. See, she's offered a wonderful behavior. Chewing on a bone. I'm gonna put it at 99. Oh, faster. I keep having my mustache get in there. Woo! Already I feel it better. Nice. You're almost there. They're eluding you, but
some days are easy, some
that
days are
armature
hard.
just a little bit tighter, and that pressure is just different. But you've got the drone, and that's you're sticking with it.
I'm happy with my drone.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy with it too. Mine sounds good. I feel like I've got more consistency today, and I'm not worried about the chat. So I don't know why it's not working. I guess I am worried about it. Well, maybe they'll just by the end be like, hello, 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 hello.
I was going to say it 16 times.
Well, I feel pretty warmed up. I hope
feel
you're
pretty
warmed up too, wherever you are in the world. And if you're not here able to catch the stream, you're catching it as the restream, checking it out later. We'll probably be watching it out later just to see if this actually works. Because, I mean, I know that people on Facebook are able to contact. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube pop in today yet. So I'm unsure of that realm of possibility. But I'm ready to kind of go on and work with some articulation today. Some like... All of that is articulation in one form or another. I feel like we've gone through digga, 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 taka, taka, takas, tuku, tukus, the she, the ka-ka-kas, all that. And in this articulation, we came up with one that was the doo-wah. And I think we had watched some videos and came to it. I'm not sure if it came from the Wah Academy or there's a few other really awesome places that you can find on YouTube to learn some rhythm basics.
Right.
And we found one that doo-wah key, doo-wah key, doo-wah.
Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah,
do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah. Is that the rhythm we want to do?
Yeah. Do-wah-key,
we'll go faster. Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah.
Yeah, 150 seems
150
right.
is where I'm at. Do-wah. I've taught myself to breathe in different places, so I'm trying to get through the whole thing. Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, breath. Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, breath. Do-wah. So I'm trying to get through a whole rhythm. And it's tough because I'm not taking enough air in my breath.
Yeah.
Other than that, all my breaths happen on the wah, do-wah. And I'm pressing out more, so I'm taking in more breath than I feel like I need to, which is strange. So I need to work on breath placement, so don't necessarily listen to mine in this practice. Practice, all right? Give yourself some leeway too. Try that one, Rolf, huh? Ooh, that's tough. I feel it in my diaphragm. I feel it in my throat as I'm adding some of those extras. So if you're going that route and you're trying to do some of that intermediate stuff instead of the just or even mime it, you're going to feel that in other places. You might tire out a little bit easier. I know that I go really crazy sometimes and go off it, but I felt I did really good at holding on to that one and keeping on to it this time. And I tried to go, and instead of going off on the rhythm, I went off on, some of the tones. So do waka, do waki, do wiki. And so I changed it a little bit, but still in the breath pattern. And the articulation is what I really need to focus on as well. But I'm pretty proud. I kind of want to speed it up. Do you mind?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's just double it. Or go
double it. Go to 300.
300. No, let's just go to 200 right now. Double it.
Let's do it.
All right. Do waki, 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 do. If you're just joining us right now, we are working on articulation. Do waki, 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 do faster than it.
I like it better. It's easier to breathe and get enough air to go through the whole cycle.
It
and
is.
then breathe
To go
again.
slower is harder
it's
for
harder.
me. And it trains much more.
So much like everything
I
else.
want to try to do it slower. I'm going to go to like 50.
Doing squats, if you go slower, it's harder. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, because that do-waki, do-waki, do-wah, it's really nice to even add that swing into where I've talked to even Jesse before. You add that little bit of swing into it, and it changes the whole feeling of it. Some people catch that in a rhythm beat, and it's like, woo! And the brains sync up in a drum circle, and everybody's in that new swing pattern. So
brain waves entrained.
Let's go down to 50. I know it's going to be tough.
Ooh.
Wah, ki.
Whoa.
That's so tough. It's so slow. It's like.
It gives plenty of time to breathe.
Yeah, so I'm going to just hold my drum through it.
Yeah.
Do, like the whole way. Almost to the range of my full breath to say that at 50. Do-waki, do-waki, do-wah is the end of my breath. tough as 200.
I think 200 is way easier than 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's easier to figure out when to breathe and to take a
I guess
short breath
mentally for
and
that.
get it go through. Get
And
that
as
short
I'm
breath to
circular
go
breathing
through.
for me, I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm
Yeah.
like trying to go. So I guess they're equal to me.
Okay.
They're equal. It's easy, but it's hard in other ways. And it's easy, but it's hard. Like, I'm just saying, duh, wah, ki, duh. But keeping in that slowness. Yeah, my heartbeat's faster than that. Well, I hope you're trying at home. Get yourself a metronome if you don't have one already. Most phones have something simple that you can get, or, some kind of an app that works. There's all kinds that you can pay for or get for free. This one was for free, and it seems to work. Also tunes, and we can tell the pitch of our, what our digits are. I think C and E. E and
I
C,
don't
C and E?
remember.
I'm not sure. We're not going to test it out now. It's at the other end, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Woo! You want to add to that, maybe? We did
Yeah.
doo-wah-key, doo-wah-key, doo-wah. Let's add, like, something from before, like a digga-digga or a diddle-diddle.
Diddle diddle.
Do-wah-key,
Do-wah-key,
do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, diddle-diddle, do-wah-key, do. And you
do-wah-key,
got it right off the bat.
do-wah-key,
I mean, we wrote it down,
do-wah-key,
but you got it.
do-wah-key. Yeah, let's do that.
Do-wah-key, diddle-diddle, do.
Let's do it.
And we could end at the end just like with some kind of call. Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, diddle-diddle, go!
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
when we're done in a few moments.
Maybe on like the fourth one.
Gosh, I'm not counting. I'm already counting. We'll see. Yeah, I'll
It all
try to
comes
keep
back
up
to
with
drumming
you.
and it's
I
like,
know. I'll try to keep
one,
up with you.
two.
Yeah, stay with that rhythm if you can do it, if you can count. If not, try to follow along. It's going to be tough, and that's what this practice is all about. Do it.
Yeah.
You can handle this. Can I? Are we going at a tempo?
Let's pop it back up to
200?
yeah. Let's do 200.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
79, 80. Okay, sorry I prematurely got it started. Okay,
There we go.
we'll get it started. Dun, 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 dun. I thought that was it, but I forgot to do the call.
That's all right.
I hope you got the call because my brain seems to work so fast sometimes. So let's do it 4 times again.
Yeah,
and
we
we'll
could even do the call at the end of every other one.
Okay, let's do it. Oh. Wait. We'll start. 2. 2, 3, and now. It's like, do we go on or on and? Okay, when it's going to that high pitch. I did the wrong beat. I am terrible at practice today, but I'm gonna get better.
That's what practice is for.
Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah.
I don't know if the call actually fits if we're gonna keep going.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It only goes at the end, and that's what's throwing me off.
Do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah,
Do-wah-key,
do-wah-key, do-wah-key,
do-wah-key,
diddle-diddle.
do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, diddle-diddle, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, do-wah, do-wah-key, do-wah-key, go! Do-wah-key. We could throw it in instead of anything, but it takes us out into another beat. You're right.
We'll have to fit it in on the diddle.
Okay. We're hilarious. I think we need to practice more on the first part before we're adding all these embellishments.
Yeah, right?
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're doing 1, 2, 3. It's fun to do. If I'm trying to say wah or pushing wah, it's two different things. Do wah or that's do wah, do wah. Are you just saying doo-wah-key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting to feel it in my abs a little bit.
I'm feeling it here in my cheeks and my
Yeah.
face because I'm pressing more
Yeah.
in that wah key. I'm wondering if I haven't taught myself to do the wah wrong. And now I'm also learning there's wah and wah, which wah wah wah, which is where when I breathe out, wah, I'm also breathing in and I
Right.
don't lose my sound. That's
Yeah.
the wah. And so when I'm like, do wah, and people are saying wah, they're not going to get it because that's not able to breathe the same way as you're saying
Right.
it. So technically, I'm learning some things in today's practice that I'm going to go out and really check on and see.
Yeah.
Do I have the technical understanding of what I'm doing?
Right.
It's just kind of like we did with the double tonguing. We found out we were
Right.
right,
Yeah.
but we might be thinking about things a little different. There's so much to this didgeridoo. It's such an amazing thing. Thank you to those who found it in its first place and brought it to humanity. It's such a blessing. I feel great. You want to do a timed drum today?
I
I
think I'm
feel
ready for
buzzy
that.
now. I'm at that point where I'm like, I wonder. Oh, I am warmed up now.
Yeah.
Ba-ba. I hope you've been joining us too. And if you have just popped into the stream, I want to let everybody know that today is actually the day that we're going to be doing our live stream for the Patreon members. And so it's going to be a place you're going to want to be after this. We're going to be popping on, I think, at 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
today.
Arizona time.
So it's free to be a member. We also have tons of all of our music on there. You can download it for free. We've got a community that we're building of amazing people out there. And we put up all kinds of stuff, even the recordings from Didge in the Desert 2025 that we did. So many other recordings of handpan and just
there's
some
meditative
meditations.
music in there that you won't find anywhere else
Yeah.
because it's not released. Like there's a really good, I think it's a 20-minute. We were getting ready for a sound immersion, playing with other
that's
people,
right.
and so we were all playing together, and we recorded that, and it's the only place you can find stuff like that is on.
Yeah,
our
all
Patreon.
our behind-the-scenes content is on our Patreon, and so we're going to be having a live stream, hanging out with people. There may not be really many people in today because we're wrangling it in. We're figuring it out as we do this grassroots
We don't
stuff.
know what we're doing. We're
We don't know
figuring
what
it
we're
out
doing.
as we go along.
But it takes the content, from you, the the responses back, like you did, Gracie, like you did, Jesse, today.
Yeah, thank you.
Popping in and letting us know how you're doing, letting us know you're there, letting us know the stuff works. It's been really cool. So, without further ado, let's see if this works.
Let's do it.
And yay!
All right.
All right, we'll do a nice little timed drone today. The ultimate goal is just to stretch our lungs a little bit. It's like we were doing in the facial massage. We're pushing a little bit, we're pushing a little bit, we're pushing a little bit. We've been very consistency. I think consistency is smooth, and smooth is really fast in the didgeridoo.
Yeah.
It really is. So keeping that smoothness is our goal in this. We may waver, but don't get hard on yourself if you do that. Use it as a springboard. So that's what we're doing this for. I hope you enjoy the daily dose today too. Boom, if I can get things going. There we go.
All right.
And yeah, I'll be quiet while she does her. I'm ready whenever you are. Nice. Yeah, I felt that you were like starting to lose it, and then you caught back in a few times, and that's that consistency that we're working on. Starting to slip, okay, whoop, and every day it's getting stronger and stronger and more consistent.
Yeah.
I really love that.
And
Congratulations.
it's helping me. I feel like figuring out how to keep my lips going when there doesn't feel like there's enough air, which I feel like might transfer over to keeping my lips going while I'm breathing in, because it kind of feels the same. Yeah.
I think it will. Everybody plays the instrument differently. Everybody comes to it a little differently, and then also thinks about how their body's going to play it differently. I mean, my face is different than yours, so even sitting on that and trying to get a drone a little differently, or is what's going to be natural. It's going to be different. So, woo! I'm excited. Whew, I'm going to try, everybody. Let's break the world record.
You got it, babe.
I'm not actually trying right now, but I am trying two things. One, to let out slower bits of air, but still maintain the sound that I'm going for, and to use my tongue towards the back to let that air out in a slower way, which almost feels like I'm not breathing at all. It's like I slow down time for my breath, and I'm just like, and then I also fill up my cheeks a little bit to use that to squish out at the end so that I don't, pass out, I guess. I mean, I try not to go to the range where I'm going to pass out. So at that point, that's my breathing back in so I don't pass out,
Right.
So anyway.
Yeah.
It there. I'm going to try again because I was trying it and I felt it going. I'm like, oh, more pressure, low pressure, a little bit more. And trying to be conscious about that. Woo, 17 seconds. All right. I think it's really 41, but that's okay. I was at the range, right in my pocket. I feel good, and I'm not lightheaded like I was trying to push before. So again, I have a month of doing this, a couple of weeks of doing this. I feel like I'm stretching a little bit more, and I'm going to reach that goal. Very proud of myself. I hope you are just as proud too. It is exciting. Yeah. I know people were, getting down on themselves, but not being able to do it so well. But there's people that are able to do this for 60 seconds, 65 seconds, 70 seconds. A minute and a half would be just amazing. Could you imagine?
Wow.
I really, truly do, for some reason, want to circular breathe for 24 hours. I don't know if it could be fast or if it would be like this. Where there'd be pockets of me making sound and then pockets of me breathing just regularly and thinking and living, and like, I want to do that for 24 hours. I really think that would be amazing.
That would be an interesting experience for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to try to record something just as long as I can, just to do a test, you know, and that'll go up on the Patreon.
It'll be an hour-long drone.
No, it'll be a 6-hour-long drone. Practice along with our 6-hour-long drone from the Daily Dose.
What state of altered consciousness you would end up in after digging for 6 hours?
Well, that's what I want to find out. I tried it with the psychedelic route. Let's do it with myself. Let's do it with the didgeridoo. That's my ultimate goal.
Buzzing and
yeah, ultimately doing that. I wonder if, like, would my lips be chapped at the end? Would they be bleeding? Sometimes when I'm playing for an hour and a half, by the end of doing a lot of bends and, you know, riding those crust waves, I feel like my lip's going to split. I'm like, oh, and I feel like maybe it did bleed. And then I finished digging, and it, of course, did not. But it still hurt nonetheless. And so I wonder, would I be able to do that? Would I have to stop because of pain? Not if I practice and go into, again, that altered state of consciousness that potentially I'm not causing my body pain because of it. So, well, I mean, people walk on hot coals, right?
There's only one way to find out what's going to happen, and that's to do it.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? I feel pretty good about today's practice already.
Me too.
The do-waki, do-waki, do-waki. I want to add my voice into it. I want to do-waki, do-do-do, do-waki, do-do-do-do.
Yeah. Play with it.
Just play around for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes. Who knows how long the stream will end or last.
Diddle dum diddle do.
Woo! Let's do that for a second. That just sounds fun. Let's check that out. We'd have to bounce it. She looks good, she looks fine. Something was. I don't even know.
I only really know that one line.
I'm terrible at music. I never really listened to a lot of music, so I wouldn't get that influence, and I would have my own.
I don't know very many songs all the way through, but I know one or two lines from a whole lot of
That's
songs.
how it was designed. They taught us the poppy, catchy choruses so that we would remember that and remember it when they sold us the jingle with Coca-Cola.
Oh.
You know, I mean, that's just a theory. I'm not claiming how it is. Anyway, let's play around for the next few minutes. I hope you're playing around with us. And if you don't have a didge, give a raspberry to the world and join us too. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Do it.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for joining us here again for the Daily Dose. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Do-wah-key!
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Just
I felt the
those
range.
do-wah-key, do-wahs. Like, I felt like I had to stick with that most of the time and not try to, because
It sounded
was hard
great.
enough.
It was hard enough, and I was unrelenting on that shaker. I wasn't keeping
great.
off. It was a nice rhythm. It really
Yeah.
kept me going, and I hope it was able to flow
I really
with.
like that when I'm focusing on something basic, and I feel like I've got to stick with that and keep focusing on it, because I still feel like very much a beginner.
Right.
Like, I haven't expanded out into where I can
We're all
really do all the
beginners.
things I want to. Like, I'm still building my foundation, and
Yeah.
so sometimes I like that I can stick with the foundational stuff, and you can like take off and go over here and go over there and go
I
over
love
there
it.
and come back to it.
I
and
love it. Yeah,
makes
it's a
me really
nice
happy.
base.
It keeps me from getting bored.
You've built a
because
good
I'm playing
bridge.
with you.
Yeah. And I hope out there we're building a decent bridge for you as well
Yeah.
to join us here every day for the Daily Dose to help build yourself a disciplined disciplined practice.
Right.
So that at least you pick it up for 15 minutes a day. At least you're thinking about didgeridoo. At least you're
Yeah.
thinking about concepts. At least you're thinking about being authentic with it, playing. I'm trying to get those toots, and so I'm thinking about it all the time, and eventually I'm going to be like, man, I'm trying to not do toots so much. It'll be great. I'm so excited that everybody's been joining us. Thank you again for all the engagement today.
Yeah, thank you.
The chat's been a little wonky. Everything's been a little wonky, the planet alignment, everything, going as it has over the past couple of weeks and months has really played havoc on us. So let's hold on to owning ourselves, letting go of the things that no longer serve us, owning a practice, a discipline, within yourself, and finding that connection. Take your didgeridoo out into the world. If you're not done practicing today, if you are, think about didgeridoo all day. That's your homework until we see you tomorrow on the Daily Dose.
Actually,
oh my gosh,
is the Sunday meditation.
You're
at
right.
1:00.
So one last time, get to our Patreon, because we're going to do another live stream where we're just hanging out and talking. You can ask us all
Patreon
kinds of
hangout.
questions, and that will be the last contact for today of the Daily Dose.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're back Sunday's meditation tomorrow at
1 p.m.
Arizona time, Mountain Standard, Pacific
Daylight. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to set up some drums, didgeridoo, singing bowls. Who knows?
I'm feeling the singing bowls again, but
They
we'll
sound
see how
really
I feel
good.
tomorrow.
I really feel that too, and I love that sound. We also had a tuning fork that was sent to us, so we're gonna see how that kind of sounds. And thank you again, everybody, for all the donations into our stream and into what we're doing. It's very powerful and helps give us that fuel to continue going for ourselves. Because again, we're just humans. We're not professionals. We're just practicing. And thank you for taking that step on your didgeridoo journey with us to practice right along.
Thanks for practicing with us.
We'll see you tomorrow. Never skip lung day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for the meditation at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Have a blessed day, and do something nice for somebody. It's going to come back to you.